Alright, here we are. We are currently in Arcadia. We are just met up with Jessica, who looks a little different. A little bit of a murderous streak in her. The person's sleeping out here. Is the armor shop open or are we closed for business right now? Yeah, it looks like they are closed. But there might be stuff to break in here, so... That guy shouts his fuse. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. A cloak of evasion. Excellent. Most of the stone statues in the world are made in Arcadia, you know. It makes you quite proud to live here, really, although it is a bit boring. Yay, another mini medal. I still don't think I have enough to get the next item, though. Maybe. That was a stool I saw. Alright. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. Huh? If you're looking for weapons, the shop's closed at night. Come back in the morning. No, I'm just looking to ransack all your stuff. Yeah, see? I got your rock salt. See you later, asshole. Realistically, though, I am gonna go spend the night at the inn. So in case you're wondering, the town I'm at right now, I was under the, I sailed under there on my boat. That's where you fight the sea dragon. I was given instructions by a certain wealthy gentleman to come here and purchase a statue of a woman on his behalf. There's so many workshops in this place, I don't know where to start. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. See the strength. More cheese, please. If you got a hankering for a hunk of hard cheese, try mixing some rock salt with plain cheese. On the other hand, if it's soft, silky soft cheese you're craving, try mixing rock salt with fresh milk and rennet powder instead. That's the miracle of cooking in the alchemy pot. You can get wildly different results by using the same ingredients slightly differently. Sasue discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Hard cheese equal plain cheese plus rock salt. Soft cheese equal fresh milk plus rennet powder plus rock salt. Would you be able to tame that beast? Yeah, another mini medal. Excellent. There are more than a handful of people who were disappointed to hear Domenico went unscathed in that burglary the other day. We all bow and scrape whenever he's around, but inside, most people around here detest the man. It's because I understand that he's a bit of a dickhead.
Oh, I'm human again. And I can see your face. Is this a dream? It must be. Can you hear my voice? I have to admit to being a little glum. I thought the curse would be lifted after you defeated Dormagus. And now Jessica's gone too. I wonder where she could be. Do you think this has anything to do with the curse? I'll be praying for her safe return.
Yes, it has something to do with the curse. Or nothing. If you follow the path outside Domenico's house, straight up north, there's a shop they call Mystery Mart. I don't know what they sell, but a fishy-looking man comes and opens it up at night. That wasn't even a man, that was a zombie. This town is built on the arch of a rock that joins two continents, you know? Well, Why did people decide to settle here? Well, you've got me there. I really couldn't tell you. Kind of suck at that bridge. The rock bridge kind of fucking broke. Everyone here would die. What can I do for you? What do you need? Swordbreaker. A special sword with serrated edges designed to break the blade of the opponent's sword. Okay, that's not very good. Swallowtail. Actually, I think I might need one of those, but Bastard Sword is stronger than what I'm using. And a Hell Scythe. Oh, man. I want to get that. Not really, actually. I don't really care, because I don't use scythes. But I do want to get this Bastard Sword, so at least now I know it's sold here. The Swallowtail, I'm fairly certain. Let me check my boomerangs. Let's see. Swallowtail. Okay, yeah, I can use one of those as well to make something. What do we got here? We got Cloak of Evasion, Magic Armor, Magic Bikini, Magic Shield, Magical Hat, and Iron Mask. Iron Mask would be good defensively, but not better. Angela has a Magic Shield. Okay. So really the only thing I need to buy is the Bastard Sword, so I'll save up and buy that. Where do you get what? I was given instructions by a certain wealthy gentleman. Okay, so you didn't say anything different? Excellent. I suspect most of the people here in town won't say anything actually different. To what do you refer, Silky Kittens? Masonry is the art of creating the goddess's image in rock. All the people of Arcadia are her obedient servants. The fact that no lives were lost in the disturbance we had before just goes to show that the town is under the goddess's divine protection. Yes, that's what it shows. Scythe? Oh, the Hell Scythe is in Arcadia. You can get a Steel Scythe as well, from earlier locations. There aren't too many scythes in the game, though. Sorry for bumping my mic there. Nobody breaks through the checkpoint while I'm on duty. I'll teach that girl a lesson. Although I seem to have lost her for the time being. But I can't go back now, it'd be too annoying. Having come all this way, I might as well have looked at the sights while I'm here. Yes, you should. I agree. Oh, this just leads me up and around. Alright, let's go into the priest's room. No, it's not even the priest's room, it's the balcony. Just the back of the church. Alright. Not so much for that. What's this? What's this? This is a house. Apartment, maybe? Oh no, workshop. It ain't... It isn't just men who make good stonemasons, you know? Women are perfectly capable of it too. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chit-chat. If you're nothing to say, kindly leave me in peace. I never actually questioned your ability to do this, lady. I'm gonna take your rock salt and be on my way then, after I read this book. It's the autumn issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Feeling the need to smash something? Look no further. The Uber Warhammer is the perfect weapon you've been looking for. It's an even more powerful version of the Warhammer. Worried you won't be able to swing such a massive hammer around easily? You've got to add something that makes you strong to a normal Warhammer to make it Uber Warhammer, so even junior hammerers can use it. I already have that. That's what Yangus is using now. I wonder if there's any more mini medals in town for me to pick up. The bathroom here. Hey, they got a waste basket or a wicker basket there. That's good. They're health conscious. Can't just leave your dirty clothes on the floor, right? You could, but it wouldn't be nice to do so. Okay, let's go over here first. Ever seen that big black dog Dominica's got? Leopold, he's called. No, my mistake. Sir Leopold. It's a creepy mutt if you ask me. And I'm vicious to go with it, I'm telling you. There's something wrong with Domenico's head if he thinks that thing's cute. We take the finished statues to Domenico so he can enchant him with a soul, see? He's a great magician. Why? I don't know, because it's sort of tradition, I suppose. It's a book entitled Dark Temptation. The temptation of the dark side can be a terrible thing. Even the most devout monk can succumb to it. It appears the devil's tail and wing of bat have the same effect on holy weapons. Temptation is a dangerous thing indeed. Sensei discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Fallen angel rapier. Holy silver rapier plus devil's tail plus wing of bat. There's a handwritten novel on the shelf entitled The Witch in the Woods. Hearing that there was a wicked witch who lived deep in the forest, I set off to teach her a lesson. I found her dwelling with surprising ease, and peered through the window. I glimpsed a lone woman performing a dubious ritual, just as the story is told. She took an imp knife and then cut a magical skirt that was lying on the table. And with a dash of some mysterious power, everything was enveloped in smoke. When the fog cleared, I was stunned to see a beautiful dress in place of the skirt. On the table, this wicked witch was simply making clothes. Confused, I turned to leave, but as I went, I saw that the witch pulled aloft her newly made garment in admiration, and I could have swear I could hear an evil cackle. That appears to be the end of the story. It looks like the author may have found handwriting a whole novel a little too arduous. Such I discovered a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Hexlet skirt. Magical skirt plus imp knife plus mystifying mixture. I actually want to make that. Cap hat. Mini medal. Now say everything I just said from 5 minutes ago again. I don't think I can do that. What we got here? It's a book entitled The Overlord of the Rings. It's common knowledge that certain magical rings are capable of protecting the wearer from a variety of attacks. Few are aware, however, that there's one almighty ring powerful enough to protect its wearer from nearly any attack. Legend has it that this amazing item is forged from 3 other rings which guard against paralysis, illusions, and poison. Sensei discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Catholican ring. Full moon ring, ring of truth, plus ring of immunity. I'll have to remember that. Sounds like a good ring to have. Okay, that's not good. Lord of the Rings copyrighted, so you get that book. It's the diary of a craftsman. Dear diary, my apprentice brought a friend around to the workshop. His name was Lorenzo. What a foppish little string bean of a man. He'd better ditch that showy outfit for some work clothes if he's serious about becoming a craftsman. Who does he think he is? A noble or something? Probably. I think that's the son of that chancellor in Argonia. A bunny tail. Let's just steal this person's bunny tail. Sorry, I like to explore everywhere. You guys all get to enjoy watching me explore. What the fuck is this? I studied masonry here when I was a lad, and I went on to become the chief stonemason of an entire kingdom. I decided to back that job in a couple of years ago now. I came back here so I could help the new generation of young masons. I could tell you a story if you like. It's a bit long, but you want to hear it anyway? Right then, here goes. I was heralded as a genius with the hammer and chisel when I was a lad, but there was one boy among my peers who I just couldn't compete with. He was a chap called Rydon, one of the Cranbottle family. Of course, he's just an old fogey like me now. Every generation of the Cranbottle family seems to give rise to another gifted stonemason, and in Rydon they had one of the very best. But he was haunted by the family's legacy from the first moment he picked up a chisel. He was always worrying that he wouldn't live up to the illustrious reputation of his master stonemason forefathers. According to a story I was told, the person in charge of sculpting the goddess statue on the Holy Isle near us was a Cranbottle as well. Rydon's still carving rock now, thinking to outdo ancestors who've done great things like that. And that's my story. Looks like old Rydon better than me in terms of skill and determination, eh? Alright, what do we got here? It's a book entitled Aeromancy, Magic of the Air. When a hat that's as light as a feather is imbued with the power of the wind, a special hat is the result, specifically the Hermes hat. It has the ability to transport its friends and friends to remote locations. Sasuke discovers a new recipe. Hermes hat equals feathered cap plus mercury bandana. It's a book entitled The Dark Mass. The acolytes of the Lord of Darkness adorn themselves with dark robes for the Dark Mass. If you consider yourself a true follower of the Lord of Darkness, you owe it to yourself to make one of these robes. First, you must find a certain magic garment, mix it with devil's tail and wing of bat, and dye it appropriately black. Let your alchemy pot simmer, and before long, you'll have your very own dark robe. Dark robe equals cloaks of evasion, plus dark tail, plus wing of bat. I could actually make one of those right now. Now you got a poison moth knife. Rennet powder. None of the books look to be particularly interesting. Oh, what do we got here? It's a book entitled Armor Planning. If you happen to obtain a suit of silver mail, don't waste time equipping it. Put it in an alchemy pot. You can make dancer's mail. Ditto for magic armor. Don't dilly-dally wearing it. Toss it in the alchemy pot. You can make a suit of spiked armor out of it. The alchemy pot isn't just about making items, it's about saving money. Remember, a fiscally responsible venture is a smart adventure. Sasuke discovers a new recipe for an alchemy pot. Spiked armor equal magic armor plus edge boomerang. Yeah, I already have the dancer mail for Angela. Oh, I see something down there. Hello, slime. What? How does that not count? There. Jeez Louise. I want to get more of those pictures taken because I actually can get some good stuff from them. Take more photos of slime? Yeah, I did. File of magic water. Well, you're a bit keen, aren't you, drinking in an evening affair? Come back once the sun sets. What if I don't want to? Another file of MR Sakura essence. A good waitress always smiles, and I'm very hardworking, you know. You have to be a bit if you want to be the best little bunny in the world. What's with Dragon Quest and bunny girls? Alright, moving on. What's in this house? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm chewing on Mom's recipes. Grandpa always told me I should sit and chew on things for a while if I didn't understand them, so I'm chewing on these. That's weird. The Cranbottle family is full of talented masons. Unfortunately, my husband isn't one of them. It upset him quite a lot when he was younger, but he's got over it now and manages to enjoy other things in life. Bunny girls are pretty hot in Dragon Quest. Well, yes, but none of these books appear to be particularly interesting. A leather dress. Alright. Okay. Is there a door over here? I didn't even look. There's stairs. There are doors. Almost missed this. You prefer dragon women? Or None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. What the hell is that? It's a fashion magazine called Beautiful Bracers. Think jewelry needs to be practical as well as pretty? You aren't alone. Take the life bracer, for example. It's the perfect bracer for discriminating adventurers such as yourself. Simply equipping it increases the wearer's ability to withstand attacks. You can make your own life bracer by combining a gold bracer with a certain ring in your alchemy pot. Give it a try. Discovers a new recipe. Life bracer equal recovery ring plus gold bracer. What we got here? We got lots of alchemy recipes today. It's a book entitled To Catch the Starlight. The twinkling of the stars above gives each one of us a courage and strength. Wouldn't it be fantastic to harness that magical starlight somehow? Could the glint of a highly polished silver headpiece and the splendor of a rainbow-like fan capture it? Perhaps with the aid of a star-shaped piece of cheese, even. Cecily discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Stellar fan equals rainbow fan plus high-strung cheese and silver tiara. More slimes. It's a book entitled Mighty Men. What is a mighty man? Someone who's larger than life, stronger than strong, braver than brave. A mighty man boasts both a strong body and a strong mind. If you've got only one, you aren't a mighty man. A mighty armlet is just like a mighty man. It's a combination of two types of strength. You already had that recipe. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. What do we got here? It's the diary of an old man. In my youth, I was madly in love with a nun, and golly, she was good with her hands. I refer, of course, to alchemy. I vividly recall the day she combined a flowing dress with a magical skirt to create a holy garment. Incredible. It's been years since I've seen her. I wonder how she's doing these days. For some reason, I've been thinking about her again. What a sexy sister. I think I met her. Angel's robe equal flowing dress plus magical skirt. It's a book entitled Mythical Birds. Thanks to the hard work of various scholars, a great many myths and legends about birds have been collected over the years. Perhaps most fascinating is the one about a bird that flies not just through the air, but from world to world. According to the legend, this mystical bird appears whenever the world faces a crisis to help restore peace. Ah, we ran into a mural of that bird earlier. 27. A strength ring. Ooh, that's good. I can use that with that Titan belt to make another mighty amulet. I used to be a rather important minister in a certain kingdom which shall remain anonymous. I decided I'd like to become a stoneworker when I retired. I'm hard at work every day now. You gotta keep chipping away. Oh, I forgot there's another door here. Let's check that too. Alright. Check upstairs. Oh, hello. Living statues that are not quite alive. But still, you guys use the same model. And there's another mini medal. Excellent. Some stone masons toss all their failed works into the ocean, but I like to keep mine. I find it helps me to improve what I'm doing. I have some failures and I like to look at while I'm working. I suppose it's rather like a warning not to make the same mistakes twice. Alright, what's in here? Another dragon scale. I'm rolling in the dragon scales now. I have enough to make some dragon armor. A, B, C, D, F, E, G, H, I, J, I, K, L, M, N, O, P. It appears to be written by a child practicing the alphabet. Well, they're mostly right. Idiot. It's a book entitled The Dragon Graveyard. Scholars have long known that there is an ancient dragon graveyard located deep within the desert. Some say the dragons go there to meet their maker because of its remoteness and quietness. There's another theory as well. Legend has it that long, long ago an army of dragons fought the Lord of Darkness on that very spot. The dragons were wiped out and their fallen bodies formed the foundation of what we now know as the Dragon Graveyard. None of the books appear to be interesting. It's a book entitled Songs and Ballads of the World. It seems to contain lyrics to the Arcadian theme. Arcadia, Arcadia, stone carving is our lives. Our hammers are like husbands, our chisels are like wives. Take our stones away from us and we break out in hives. Cut, chip, whack, smash, crunch, crack, crash, oi. They're the sounds that are always made here in Arcadia, Arcadia, Arcadia. You have two lady friends, am I jealous? Yes. Oh, treasure chest, I want that. Feeble lock can't keep me out. It's a giant mallet, what the hell? Who keeps a giant mallet in this town? You can get better than that. Oh, what the heck? Somebody here. Have you heard? Apparently the burglar who broke into Domenico's place was a woman. Just goes to show how bad the economy is. I mean, if women are turning to burglary now, whatever will it be next? A slime on top of this that I can take a picture of. What do you mean that's not good enough? There. Unfortunately, though, I did not keep the picture, so... There we go. You have succeeded. Aha! Bested. Alright. Was that a barrel? Oh no, it wasn't a barrel that I can break. I think I'm almost done exploring this town. Almost. Endless slime photos? Maybe. A bottle of fresh milk. A bottle of rennet powder. A lot of people come here to study masonry, and everyone has their different aspirations. Some aiming to be world-famous sculptors working at a castle, and others just enjoy carving bits of rock. All these different people's hopes and dreams have combined over the years to shape Arcadia you see today. Sort of like they've sculpted it, I suppose. I get it. Yeah, gold berries are cool. Dragon dog. There's a little noted headed simply ideas. Those sharply dressed kunoichi warriors you see in foreign books from time to time have really captured my imagination. It's their headbands that really do it for me. I feel like you could make something similar using an iron headgear and a Mercury's bandana. Then I just need to find a death or glory young woman to pose for me wearing one so I can chisel out my next creation. Kunoichi headband. I've gotten a lot of recipes today. It's a summer issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Sweltering summer nights provide the perfect environment for festering undead to walk the earth. It's enough to make even an adventurer with a zombie's bane feel insecure. So why not worry when you can make yourself a zombie slayer? It's easy, just combine your zombie bane with a certain holy item in your alchemy bot. Go on, give it a try. Sessuya discovers a new recipe for the alchemy bot. Zombie slayer equals zombie's bane plus holy talisman. Yeah, I've been trying to get a holy talisman, but the fuckers won't drop one. The things that drop it won't drop them. And I don't have enough, I don't have any gold rosaries. If I did, I'd be making myself some zombie slayers. Don't get the gold rosaries till later. Okay, so I'm supposed to be looking for a house below the fountain. Not entirely certain which house I have to go to here. You mean his fountain in the yard there? It would be this house down here. Alright, time to start the recording for today, the last little bit of today's stream.